so today I'm going to be setting up the SafeRack storage bin rack for 27-gallon storage bins from Costco. I found that there was really poor information online on how to assemble these because the tabs can be a little tricky. So the first thing you're going to do when you open it up and you get the instructions is throw them out. When you open your box, you're going to have all these contents in there. I can't figure out a difference between top and bottom rack, so either or works. So when you open the box, you're going to have a set of bottom poles and top poles. It's really important, so keep them separate from each other. So if you look, both the top and the bottom piece have threads on one side, but don't worry if you get them mixed up. The bottom has this small threaded section for the feet, whereas the top has no threads whatsoever. Pull out your bag of parts. In the bag, you should have 6 of these bags with plastic sleeves in them, and this bag. This contains the 4 threaded feet, the 4 threaded inserts, and the 4 top caps. First step is to take your 4 bottom poles, take the 4 threaded feet, screw them all the way in. Second, take all of your top poles, find the non-threaded side, put the top cap in, and then find the threaded side and insert the threaded insert. Once you've got all 4 of your bottom poles set, you take the bottom piece and you take your tabs out of the wrapper. Now these tabs say top on them. So you want that notch at the top of this to slide into the notch on here. So you want to go a little bit above. The key is to slide it down until it locks. A lot of people are putting them directly on this notch that's here, but you can't do that. You actually have to go above it and then slide it down. So once you have your plastic sleeve set on your bottom pole, take your bottom rack, make sure the lettering is facing down. You want to slide it up and through. It slides right on top. Same thing with your plastic sleeves. You go top up, slide them on. So if you look, there's 2 notches here on this side of the pole. You want to go just under the bottom notch and then slide up. You can see there's some letters right there. You want to make sure they're right side up. You want the notch to be sticking in. Slide it down, just give it a little bit of force. If you look at this back support, is not straight on. So you want it to actually be kind of sitting back in a way. So the next step is to attach the top post to the threaded portion of the bottom post. This should already have a thread in it. Once again, use those notches, slide down. All right, we're gonna do the same thing for the top. Make sure your letters are upright. It's facing inward. So like we did earlier, you wanna go a little bit above the top. Now you see the lip right here? You wanna make sure it's not all the way above the top because then it won't slide down. So it needs to be just above the notch in the actual pole. So if you go just above it, slide it in, and slide it down. You can see that's nice and flush with the top. All right, so the last step, make sure your letters are upright, slide the top on. And you are done. Well, almost done. I'd also like to apologize for my garage. We just moved into this house, so it's pretty messy.